Hi Taurus, thank you for stopping by my channel. This is your general reading for the December moon. I wanted to get these readings done and out before the new moon started, but the universe was like, nope. But now the universe is like, hey, you should get these readings done and out. So remember, this is a general reading, so take it how it resonates with you in your life and your situations and experiences. And if it doesn't resonate, love you bunches, but you no longer have to keep watching, so go find something else to watch. Okay, Taurus. So I was thinking when the cards started coming out that this could possibly be for two scenarios. One that is a beginning, and the like a one that's a fulfilling one. But with all the cards that came out, this is kind of telling me that it's already the beginning. So, you've got currently embracing the new moon. You got this promise. Now, this is what is manifesting right now on the physical realm for you. And so you have done some kind of work here in the past or so that was very clearing, that got rid of some stuff, whether it be internally, externally, or whatever. But this is kind of that's what this is saying, is that this is kind of rushing in, right? And which is kind of funny because it came up, it's the new moon, and I wanted to get these readings done before the new moon, but the universe was like, nope, nope, nope. And what I'm picking up that means for you, Taurus, is that if you knew that this new moon was coming in, that this promise that you had made yourself and that you set intentions for and that you took positive affirming action towards would be coming, you would have had a clearer picture of what all that entails. And so it's almost kind of like it's happening. Here it is. And you can either sit there and go, no, 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 being scared of everything, how everything is changing for this, or you can go, okay, this is all happening, and this is supposed to be beautiful, and this is a gift, because that's what this means. It means a gift to yourself, that you've worked very hard to receive this gift. And this gift is supposed to fill you with joy, and to fill you with peace, and to fill you with serenity, and allow you to see your life and see the world differently and clearly, and have a higher perspective that gives you a better understanding into just any aspect of your life that you currently ponder, in a sense. So this is absolutely beautiful, and that's what it's trying to say, is like, this is actually your gift, and this gift, you worked your butt off of it, and it was done all in innocence. It was done from a pure place of love. Okay, so whatever else this looks like, because I get that there is quite a bit of especially right now, because it's in your north, and that means it's on the last leg of the cycle. So, and it's just volatile, and this is a good thing, but it doesn't, like, it could be quite explosive. The landscape could possibly have to change, and you're good, and you're good. Like, this is all already set in motion. If you just kind of calmly take a breath and sit back and allow things to go and move according to how your instincts are guiding you, okay? Because that volatile stage, it's not gonna last. That chaotic energy that's coming from this change is not gonna last. All you are truly feeling is the energies that still want to stick around, that don't want the change, that are really putting up a fight. And you want those energies gone anyways, because this new moon, this promise is to bring in your blessings. It's not to create more stress or chaos. So why would anything that loves you and cares about you hold on to that? Like, no, we can't change this, we can't change this, knowing that it's not healthy for you, or that it's harmful, or that it just adds on stress and it makes you sick, kind of a thing. And that's kind of what this message is, because you've got this beautifulness happening, and the guidance is for you to try, like, to enjoy it as much as you can. You got the ocean card in the new, in the east, in the dawn, spring cycle. And as you can see, like, the sun's coming up, and this is the source card for this deck. So it talks about everything being divinely guided. And as you can see, these waves, like, relax in the waves and allow them to drift you. If you can imagine, like, you and the current have a relationship, an amazing relationship, a very wonderful, loving, caring relationship. And that current wants to take you to the land that is just completely created for you. I mean, everything is designed and created for you in every sense of the word. All right? And it can get you there smoothly if you trust in it and allow it to carry you there. But it won't take everything that it won't take things that do not resonate with you, or does not resonate with the promise that you have made yourself. If it does not resonate with the land that is awaiting for you, that current cannot, like, look at it as, if you're holding on to something, someone, a memory, an old way of being, you got to look at that as, like, it being chained, like it's sunk, like it's got a big iron ball, and there's a chain, and you're holding on to it, and you're not going to be able to go anywhere because it's chained to a big ball at the bottom of the ocean. It's like an anchor. And that's what this saying. So you got to let go of everything, and let go of, like, you just have to have faith and trust. Okay? And you're getting the communion card right now with Eagle. And so that card always talks to me about it speaking internally, yourself talking to yourself, right? And that is very much going on full force, especially with the volcano card to the north. It's almost like your guides and your angels and your higher true self really want to make this transition for you as smoothly and easily as possible. And that's because you've earned it. You've done so much work to get to this point. And so when you're feeling this, it's almost like your gut instinct. But it also talks about, you see the eagle, and so it talks about, like, the creatures and the plants and the animals that are around us trying to communicate with us as well, to bring us extra confirmation, extra clarity, extra comfort to what is going on in our life. So pay attention to your internal thoughts and what you are feeling and what you are also seeing, because you're going to see the synchronicity and all. It's all going to kind of connect together, and it's going to be beautifully weird all at the exact same time. But you got both. You got this card in your south in your power position, and then you got the synergy card in your west, which is talking about your wise. And so whatever this new moon promise part, it also comes with the gift of more of you knowing you. And so listen to that knowing. Listen to that beautiful side of you that is pure, and just have fun with it, because you are seeing things so much clearly now, and you are getting such a bigger view of the situation that is happening. And because of that, there is this release. You are being asked to release a lot of thought patterns, a lot of old cycles, a lot of actions. It's almost like I'm seeing like initiating a normal response that has always been quite normal for you, but it's almost like everything going on, and that's part of your new process. It's almost like it puts a stop on it, and then you actually start reflecting and thinking about it. And it's that point that I need you to know that they are saying that that's where this volatile part, like that's where this volcano part is coming from. It's not any action it's not your action that is setting this off. It's your inaction. It is your unwillingness to continue to play out the same harmful cycles over and over and over again. So even if you find yourself tripping up, and you're just like, oh, when am I gonna finally stop going back into the same patterns? You already are. That's what this means, is you already are. Now, for your higher true self, you've got the cave, and you got the sanctuary. Now, normally this card talks to me about like a period of time where you're going to need some, just quiet time to reflect, your own special place. But what I'm picking up for you, Taurus, is that's not what this card is talking about at all. This card is talking about when you feel it, when your instinct is kicking in and you feel it, just know that it's coming from a true place of love. Get out. Like, this is all, get out and kind of see, get out of the cave. Like, you got this higher perspective, right? And you know that there is more outside that cave. Don't allow anybody, why are you going out the cave? Like, because I want to go and see something. Like, I want to go for a walk. I want to go put my feet in the water. I think that's a hot spring. Like, berries are out there, kind of a thing. I don't have to stay in this stinky cave all the time, kind of a thing. That's what I'm really picking up, is that this is talking about is get out, get in the fresh air. It doesn't mean that you have to be around people. If you want solitude time, take solitude time. But what this part is healing as well. It's just a different vibrational healing. This one is very much more smoother. If you think that the whole entire process to get you to this new moon promise state kind of felt like broken bones being set back in place, or broken bones being rebroken so that way they can be set right, you can look at this process, if you choose to, as a beautiful, like, imagine soaking in the tub, right? A nice warm bath that's got the herbs and everything in it that it needs to pull out what's making you feel bad. And yes, it can be quite like, oh, is this really happening? And be like, yeah, it's really happening. And yes, you are allowed to rest during this time. Like, there's no need to get to work yet. There's no need to get anything done, because you don't know when this volcano is going to stop spitting everywhere. You don't know exactly what's coming with you and what's new is coming to you once you get to your land that the ocean is taking you to. And for that matter, you are seeing things so much differently now, or being able to see things from so many different angles and point of view, that you're just kind of like, do I even view this the same that I used to? So take that time and allow this part just to soothe you. It's supposed to be relaxing. It's supposed to be soothing. Like, you don't have to worry about that volcano. That's why it's saying get out of that cave. Get out of that cave, because the volcano is blowing up. You're supposed to be in the water. Go play in the water, kind of a thing. And take that time, but just allow that water to soothe over you. And that's what I'm hearing. Maybe some of you Tauruses need to take like a nice bath or a shower or something. Because this new process, don't get me wrong, it's kind of like, it's a little bit unnerving because it's new. I want to get 3 more cards for you. Just extra confirmation and extra clarity and understanding, and possibly what, if there is anything that we can get that'll help let us know what is coming. Because if we're talking about all the synergy and synchronicities going on, yeah, okay. So this is talking about opposites, right? You can't have one without the other, good and bad, and they're brothers, right? And this is what it's talking to me. This situation was the situation that you had to work out in order to get to this part. That's what I'm hearing. And this is miracle. And that's what that new moon card is saying, like, here it is, here is your miracle. And so the message for you guys is really to, like, just, this is a gift for you, and allow no one to tamper it down. Your renewal, this is what is coming, and this is what I was saying. It's kind of, there's kind of like that wave going on, right? But you can't hold on to anything, and if it's meant to come with you, it's going to come with you. But there's all those waves going on, so it's not like you can see that this thing that you love, that you're holding on to, is actually anchored to the bottom of the ocean floor. But you're like, and so yeah, it's renewal. It's like shedding that which no longer serves. Like, there's a part of you that really wants to just run full force into this new moon, into this promised land that you have been promising yourself. And it's like, some of you, I feel like in some situations, it's almost like you didn't realize you were holding on to something until it like yanked you and almost dislocated your shoulder. That's what I'm getting, like, oh shit. And then you're just kind of sitting there holding on to it in shock, like, I never expected you to be anchored to the bottom of the ocean. That's kind of what I'm picking up. That's what I'm picking up. So your guidance, I guess, for the next few weeks that they are telling me, is to just really love yourself, really pamper yourself, really try to just breathe and relax, and to go with it. Think about the situation, and if there is any control you have over it in any way, shape, or form with yourself, just control yourself. Just focus on yourself. Just love yourself and pamper yourself. And that is the messages. And you guys have done amazing. Like, that is beautiful. Like, I can't wait to find out what you guys are. I can't wait to see, like, the progress in a couple of weeks, y'all. So that was your reading, Taurus. Love you guys.